Oh, that was so quick.
Yeah, so it was. Keep mixing it like this. And that's the magic.
Yeah, within seconds.
In Chennai earlier, 40 years, 45 years back, there were no sweets, not much sweets available. This is also very healthy because it has zero sugar in it. Like those who are diabetic also can opt for this. What's this?
So first you need to pick the chit, then I'll tell you.
Okay, a saute pan.
So let's try this sumptuous dessert. Or maybe.
Hello, I am Vinitha Jatia. I am Chennai based. I run a brand by the name of Spoonful where I do sweets and savories. I learned this from my mother-in-law. This is the first time I'm facing the camera, so you can say I'm kind of nervous, come excited. I'm looking forward to this episode. Wow, there are so many varieties and options. For today, I think I will require a saucepan. Will this be alright? This is a little small. I'll require a bigger piece. This is fine.
Hello.
Hello Gaurav, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
So as you can see, I think these are the two products that you've picked for us today. So I'm very curious to know what you're going to cook for us today.
Today I'm going to make Sandesh. It's a Bengali sweet dish.
Okay. So just give me one moment. So I'm going to just give you a chance to pick one of the chits.
What's this?
So first you need to pick the chit, then I'll tell you.
Okay. A saute pan.
So
What's
basically,
that?
this is a bowl of chits in which we have all our Maxima range of products, and whatever chit you pick, so that is the gift you're going to get at the end of the show.
Okay, looking forward.
Great. So without wasting any more time, let's just start with the unboxing of these products.
Sure.
Oh, that was so quick.
Yeah, so it was.
So come, let's start cooking.
Yes. Now Gaurav, we have poured the milk in the saucepan and we'll allow it to boil. And we have to keep stirring it after a few minutes. Like
So that doesn't not
makes
just stick or get.
Yeah, that's it. And it will take 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes. Then
Okay,
we'll
so-
curdle it.
So just let it boil, yeah.
Yeah. Now the milk has come to a boil, Gaurav. We'll add this little by little, as much as required.
So what is this?
This is citric acid. It helps in curdling the milk. And then we are going to use the paneer that comes. We should add very little of it. As you can see, this has curdled and your saucepan is really
separated, yeah.
Yeah, the cottage cheese and the whey they have separated. Now we'll strain this. We have to be a little careful so that the hot water doesn't spill.
So should I just pour it
No,
in?
just keep the strain on this.
Okay.
Yeah. Let the excess water strain out. Once it cools down, then we'll go to the next step. You know, Gaurav, what is this?
No, I don't know.
This is the cottage cheese, which we just
is it?
made out of milk.
Okay.
And now we had churned, after it has got cold, we churned it and made it a smooth paste.
The texture is looking very different.
Yeah. It changes. The texture has to change. That with that we cannot make the sandesh. We generally make the sandesh with this. And now we will saute it in the kadhai. in this, first we'll put this in the kadai. And we'll use this jaggery. It is the special jaggery, Nolen good we say. It is not the regular one. We have to keep the flame on high and just keep mixing it like this. And that's the magic.
Yeah, within seconds the color has changed and the texture is also changing. So
have you ever eaten Sandesh before?
Yeah, I have eaten different types of Sandesh, but not exactly this one what we are preparing today.
You will like it. It is very different from the ones which are generally available.
So I was just curious, how did you get into this?
It was basically, I learned all this from my mother-in-law. She was very good at cooking and she was very fond of cooking. So I learned this talent from, inherited this from my mother-in-law. And in Chennai earlier, 40 years, 45 years back, there were no sweets, not much sweets available. There were very few shops here.
Okay, selling high quality sweets and Bengali sweets.
And we are all very fond of eating sweets. Every meal we want a sweet.
Okay. So what was like the first sweet dish or your recipe which you tried out, and like how many attempts did it take to like finally come out with the exact dish of your choice?
Okay, this is I'm doing is Jaggery Sandesh. I tried the Kesar saffron Sandesh earlier. That I must have tried around 50 times for sure before I got my hands onto it completely. And now I'm confident. We have to keep stirring it.
So I think it doesn't stick to the bottom.
To the bottom. Your kadai is also quite heavy bottomed, like so it's different from the regular ones, and the sandesh is not sticking to it.
So this is basically a tri-ply stainless steel kadai made up of 3 layers of stainless steel, in between which there is a 1.5 mm of thickness of aluminium core. So that gives an even heat distribution throughout the kadai. So that is a unique selling point of this product.
Okay, that's nice.
So what are the different dishes that you cook or that you bake?
I have an inclination towards Indian food. So I make a variety of sweets and only on, like, I don't do baking or anything, but using sandesh in various types, various forms, in pudding style, in cake style, in small cups.
Oh, that's something new. That's new for me.
I think this is done. I even make laddus. Gaun ka laddu is a super hit item. If I get a chance, I would like to do that also.
Yes, 100%. We would love to have you again.
Then there are many almond sweets I do. I have developed all these things over the years. It's been 25 years we've been doing this. If you want, you can eat it hot also. That is excellent in this in this so-called winter of Chennai. And if you want, you can even cool it down and eat it. Anyways, as you want it.
Okay.
Now we can keep this aside. And this is the edible gum, which we are going to use to garnish it. Pure ghee we use to fry the edible gum.
Okay.
We'll use this as a garnish.
Got it.
And we'll use the rose petals and pistachios. Now, Gaurav, we have to allow this to cool. So we spread it on a plate and we allow it to cool for around some 10 minutes. It will take, and once it cools down, then we'll do the plating. So
seeing this, I am just curious and I wanted to know, like, how many different types of or different varieties of sandesh do you make?
There are at least 20-25 varieties of sandesh that I make. This using jaggery also. And this is also very healthy because it has zero sugar in it. Like those who are diabetic also can opt for this. I think this is done. We can now start filling the cups.
And we can start our plating?
Yeah, sure. Okay, Gaurav. Now this has cooled down. And we will smoothen it. After smoothening it, then we'll make small balls out of it and fill in the cup. Gaurav, one thing I wanted to ask you, how did the idea of manufacturing vessels come into your thing, and since how many years are you all into this?
We are into this manufacturing of stainless steel utensils for the last 30-35 years. Under the brand name Maxima. So earlier we were just doing export and we were not distributing our products in India. but since 2020 we started, and it's been last almost 5 years now that we are distributing. So basically the need in India was like we wanted to change the habit of an Indian consumer using a traditional kadhai or a traditional cooker. So as you can see, we manufacture high quality tri-ply stainless steel cooker, which is far more superior than your regular aluminium cooker or your stainless steel cooker. So this has a very long life. So basically once anyone purchases a cooker, they can easily go with that cooker for minimum of 5 to 7 years. Whereas in an aluminium cooker, you can hardly go for like 3-4 years. And then aluminium, as you know, it is not good for health, and it is like a lot of toxic materials which comes in contact with your food. So we wanted to change the habit and the purchasing of an Indian consumer, of basically an Indian home kitchen or a housewife who does like cooking almost every day, 2 times a day. So we wanted to change that and wanted to get a more superior form of metal or a superior form of stainless steel, and that's how the idea of tri-ply came in, and that's how we started manufacturing, and now we're distributing pan India.
That's very nice. That's very nice. Now we'll get a chance to use your product.
Yes. So guys, this is the final output, and this is the best plating we've had on this show till date. So very much excited to try this out. So let's taste it. So let's try this sumptuous dessert, or maybe. It's really good.
Thank you.
Very yummy. Not too sweet also, and a perfect blend of those edible gummies and garnishing. The rose petal also giving a really good taste to it. So it's really very well made. Thank you so much for making this.
Yeah. Thank you.
So as promised, we're ready with your gifts. Just give me a minute.
Looking forward to it.
So here is your gift as promised.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So how was the show overall, and how was the experience being on this show?
Totally different. I've never had such an experience. As I told you, this is the first time I'm facing the camera. Initially, I was a little nervous, but now I think, cool down.
At least the nervousness is gone. So next time I think you're in front of a camera, I think you'll be more confident.
Yeah. Now, but I have got a taste of like how we see movies and how much hard work they must be putting it into a movie.
Yeah, so we actually really don't know the behind the scenes of how a movie is being made. So yeah.
Thank you so much, Gaurav, for calling me, for having me on the show.
Much appreciated, and always a pleasure.
Had a nice time. Had nice meeting you.
Same here, ma'am. Same here. Thank you so much, guys. In case you wish to purchase our products, there's a buy link given in our description. So you can visit the link, or you can straight away message on our WhatsApp number, in which our team will get in touch with you, and we guarantee that you will get your product within the next 48 hours. Also, we have a small request from you. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel so that we get a maximum reach and we get a maximum support from your end. Thank you so much once again, and see you in the next episode.